hanging by a thread, hung up on all the words you said, breaking free from this conformity that you force on me. Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under a microscope and watch me take control. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And dear God, save my soul, 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. Upside down.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Bedlam Brigade. I am your Dungeon Master, Draconius, the level 1 DM. We will introduce our characters starting from left to right, beginning with Inky.
You know me, I'm Inky. That's it.
Inky will be playing our rogue, our arcane trickster rogue. AB.
I will be playing Torm, the Dragonborn Warlock, and Kyrian, the Elf Wizard.
Okay. Cindy.
I'll be playing Naruto, the Wood Elf Knight.
Okay, and Loud Lion.
I will be playing Perifer, the Elf Monk.
Okay. Where we last left off, you guys with a missive from the Grimoire Heart were able to get into Drakespire Keep without any huge hassles. You stayed a night. On the way out, you bought a few things, and the Drakespire Keep soldiers were escorting you. Were part of escorting you back to Alborn. In between Alborn, and one of the stops in between was Havenwood. On between Drakespire Keep and Havenwood, you guys, the caravan was attacked by a militia group of monsters, halflings, and a single elf or half elf that was in full plate armor, wearing the symbol of Arathis. You guys chose not to engage in that fight, but to flee ahead of the entire conflict, of which the Drakespire dwarves prevailed with some injuries. But you and the Drakespire soldiers made it to Havenwood, where you are now, with a contingent of Grimoire Heart soldiers already here. And you found that this is a village of halflings, native halflings, and because they're native, they only speak halfling, that they are being oppressed by both the Grimoire Heart and the Drakespire Keep soldiers. And because they are along their main trading route of the slave trade and monsters. Kyrian, at the bar, overhearing the halflings talk to each other, heard that there is a ambush that is going to be happening in town in the next couple of hours. Kyrian sent a message to one of them saying, "Hey, you want to talk? Want to see what's going on?" And the halfling told Kyrian to follow them, and Kyrian asked Inky to come along. So this is where we are leaving off. So at this point, you guys are following the halfling across the bridge.
All right.
Is there anything that you want to say to Inky as you guys are going across the bridge?
Not yet.
Okay.
Did you put some animation on this page, Drac? It's loading very laggily.
Say what?
Is there an animation on this page?
No, there isn't.
Odd.
No, there's no animations.
Enki's going to briefly step to the side of the bridge and glance underneath it.
Okay.
That's all.
You don't. Is there something that you're looking for?
Binky is suspicious of bridges ever since she fell off one.
Oh.
Anyway, she walks
Well,
over the
you
bridge.
Okay, you look on the bridge. You don't see anything threatening or potential danger.
Alright. Binky will follow the group over the bridge.
Okay. I'm gonna keep moving forward, and as soon as we get to, actually, I'll wait and see what happens.
Okay. So she's not even looking at you, looking back at you, and she's moving up and she's going into the building to the north.
All right.
You'll have to move my character. I'm currently reloading to try and get the page to stop lagging.
All right.
No problem. I'll do that.
All right. I'm gonna move up a bit more, and then once we are about here on like this doorway.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yep.
All right, TNK, I'm going to turn you invisible really quick. Hopefully nobody's listening to this, but I need somebody in the shadows.
Well, coming in, you do see that there are 3 halflings close to the building that they obviously saw you come in. There are 2 across the street. There's one directly across the street from you. That is, all of them are eyeballing you.
Okay.
Because hey, who are these? What is this elf? What is this elfin devil woman doing here?
All right, I guess. Hmm. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna move in.
Okay.
Relax, I'm sure they just want to have tea.
Okay, you come in, you see a second person sitting at a table. You see a halfling that is actually very well dressed. Looks a bit real. He actually looks a bit more formal looking than the rest of the halflings that you see here.
All right, this is interesting.
So and as you guys and as you guys are entering, you see them talking to each other, and you hear the halfling, this other halfling, speak to you in common, saying, "All right, what do you want?
Well, you see, I have a.
Come in, get away from the door."
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up and take a seat. Well, you see, I saw a ambush happen earlier today, and was wondering about that.
Did you?
Yes. Also, I know about the ambush that you're having later tonight, but that's not what I'm worried about right now.
So why are you here?
Well, I'm here to see if I can find that one elven figure that I saw leading that troop.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh. That's funny. Should I see if he's able to be contacted?
I wouldn't know.
Alright, I'm gonna look to the other guy, or the other halfling, and
Okay.
start speaking in halfling.
Okay.
So, your guys' plan is to attack the plaza at midnight, you say? Or, no, not midnight. It was at, like,
you heard
6?
no, you heard in a couple hours.
Okay.
So you got here, it's about like 1-ish right now at this time.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I hear that you are going to make an attack later today, and I am in interest of that. You see, the Grimoire Heart aren't really good friends of mine. They harass things that I don't want them to harass and get in my way sometimes. Oh.
I gave this token site so that everyone can see. So
Okay.
I'll move this in.
Gotcha.
Anyway, if you need some money, I might be able to offer you that, but I also need information. And this is all on halfling.
Okay, so on halfling, so they both understand you. She's
Inky, of course, can't.
right. She says she'll say, what do you want to know?
Well, back to that one elven man that I saw earlier. What do you know about him?
Actually, the guy to the north, he will take over from on this conversation.
Is he speaking common?
Nope.
Hmm.
He's speaking in halfling. He says, it'll
All
say
right,
to
let me
you,
know
and
when that changes.
yeah, I will. He'll say, and he will say, so how much money you offering? And he says with a dismissive shake of the head.
Well, the most I can offer right now is 1,500 gold, but that could go up.
And he'll say, I don't see how that's going to make any difference.
Well, you see, I also am very, how should I put this? I know a lot of very influential people in the Grimoire Heart.
All right.
I'm assuming you have a connection like that already. So, it would be a shame if the Grimoire Heart heard about what is going on here.
So you're threatening us?
Not really, I'm just here for information and to get out of your noses.
And what information is this that you want again?
The elven man that I saw the other day. That's all I want to know.
What do you want to know?
Who is he? Why is he helping you? Those sort of questions.
Give me an insight check.
All right. Oh my.
Yeah. He will simply say to you, I do not know what you're talking about. We are just good people. We just live simple lives, and we don't bother anyone.
I'm here
So
too.
I think you and your companions should leave and not cause us any trouble. And he's saying all this in common.
Oh, am I included in this
Or-
conversation? Great.
Yep.
So about this whole plan of yours. I don't know what
I
you've
don't know what
ended.
you're talking about. You need to leave.
What if I knew a little thing that might just help you?
What's that?
If you could just give me 5 or 10 minutes, I can whip one up and show you what I have in mind.
Yeah, and she's looking at and he's looking at her halfling friends. They're just shaking their heads like, all right.
Alright, I force you 10 minutes. But I'm going to make it. I'm going to try and make one of those masks that the guys were wearing at the.
You're here. I want you to make an insight check.
Okay.
Let's see what you can. Okay, it's better. So you're noticing that the lifestyle of these halflings are pretty basic. It is better than tribal wear, but they don't have informal well. You think that this guy has been designated as the Grimoire Heart / Drakespire Keek spokesman / town leader, and they just have him. And they have set him up as their puppet for the most part, because that's why he's all well dressed and regal. because they gave them and what you suspect is that they gave them these clothes to wear.
Does he look like he's particularly attached to either group?
To what?
Does he look like he's a happy puppet? As in, has he been brainwashed?
No, he doesn't look like he's a happy puppet. He looks
Okay.
like Groot that has been put into that baby Groot that has been put into that
Flower pot?
no, into that
A sheep in a
into the
wolf
Ravager
den.
garb against his will.
Okay. So, what are you doing while Inky's making this faceless mask?
So at the very least, what you're getting, Kyrian, is that he's
Rich.
that no, he's not rich.
Well, from that nat one, I would probably
Yeah.
go like, oh, this guy's
TLDR,
Well, no.
the group, the two big groups pointed to him and said, "Okay, you're in charge. Here's some clothes. You're to keep this place running, and we don't care what you do. Just keep them out of our way."
Yeah, so basically with this halfling, if they want the town to do something, they tell him and he tells the town to do it.
all right.
So and what you're getting at like the very basic in your negotiations with them is that they've been through too much and you're offering too little.
Alright, so is there anything you want to
Okay.
say during the 10 minutes that I'm making this mask?
Well, this might hurt our relations, but it's worth a try. I'm gonna cast Charm Person on this guy right here.
Okay.
And if he has to make his saving throw, I'm gonna force it to be a 6 with my portent roll.
Okay. So with that, okay. You're not a sorcerer.
VS, yeah.
So you don't have meta magics.
Yeah.
So you do it in plain view of the other halfling in front of you.
Oh wait. I'm gonna cast it on both because I didn't know when guesses. Target one of so I'll cast that at 2nd level instead. To
Okay.
target both of them. I didn't know that was a thing about Charm Person.
Okay. So the other one. Okay. So I'll just leave that as it is. So one gets a roll.
Yeah.
What's your save?
15.
Okay, the second one saves.
Okay.
So
Well, that sounds good.
no, it's not. So as you cast Charm Person and she sees you cast it and it affects the other halfling but it tries to come around and she's able to resist. She lunges at you.
Oh, 22 definitely hits.
So no sneak. So you take 6 and now we have initiative going on. So I would like Kyrian and Inky to roll initiative.
Okay.
There's nothing else for me to do. Dang it. Okay.
You know what I said? Bought you 10 minutes. I mean, I bought you 10 minutes to persuade them, not to, try and force them.
I want information.
Okay. So with that, you take 6 points of damage from the initial attack. 6. So hey, let's go ahead and get some music going. I did not think it was gonna go this way today.
Yeah, me neither.
So let me see. So yep. So 5, 10. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 is the halfling speed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
How would they
35.
know that something happened?
Probably moving
Because they can
tables
hear.
and
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
probably
she
me yelping out in
so
pain.
so what you see is that immediately she kicks off on the chair that she's on, leaps over the table and goes at you with a dagger. I need you to make a con save.
Me?
Yep, because is charm person a concentration?
Nope.
Oh, okay. So with that, your new friendly halfling saying, "What are you doing? No, don't attack him." So so they managed to
Now
get
these
up to
two
you.
back two might be confused now because he's talking.
Yeah.
Just
But
pointing that out.
no, she'll say no, and she'll say at the same time, he cast a spell on him in halfling. So if he's saying that, they're all saying stuff. So the two behind you do not get an attack because it went over their movement.
Yeah.
But the one in front of you gets another attack.
Okay.
This one. That's a 26.
That hits.
You take another 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay. So you are at 13 already.
Yeah.
Okay, Inky.
I'm going to continue making the mask.
Okay. Carrion. Save yourself if you can.
Let's see. Hmm.
Good luck.
I think we're all taking this a bit harsh. We might want to calm this situation down a little bit. I'm going to cast Charm Person at 3rd level and target these 3 now that are around me.
Okay. So we'll start with the one directly in front of you. Okay. So one directly in front of you, +2. Fail. One
Fails.
above you. Failed. One below you. Succeeds.
Succeeds. All right, and then I'm going to move backwards.
Attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Okay.
Ow.
21.
I can't shield that.
Take another 7 points of piercing damage.
That's not good.
You're down to
Nice.
6.
Yep. And then I'm going to move back 1, 2. I'm just going to move back to here and say, listen, I will drop the spell if you stop attacking me and we can talk about this. Trying to persuade him as I'm backing away from him. Very wounded.
Let me see. Let me see. Dropping this. Let me see. Let's have them. Okay, medicine check. They think if they can just kill you, that the spell will go away.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
So-
Inky just. And then I think this bit goes here. Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, okay. So the 3 actually. Wait a second. Those
They would
other
have
2 had
advantage.
advantage.
Well, they both failed either way because they rolled 13s as their highest.
Oh, they did. Okay, never mind then. Yep, you're right. Did it with advantage. 13 was still their highest. Yep. Okay, you are correct. So the same one is 5, 10, 15, 20. Probably gonna go 25. Get around, prevent you from trying to escape. So just so Not sure it's going to matter, but there is a back exit.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay, this was 21.
I can't shield that.
You are down.
Yep.
While Inky sews.
He watches from afar.
The spell doesn't drop. It still lasts an hour. I can't drop the spell.
Okay.
So they're still charmed to me.
They're still charmed. Okay, so all right, so you are unconscious. Inky, what are you doing?
Inky's going to slam her hands on the table and say, "Can I not craft in peace? All I asked was for 10 minutes." She pulls out the staff, casts Spear of Dying on her friend, and then says, "Now, if everyone's done trying to kill each other, give me 5 minutes to finish this up, and then we can have a pleasant conversation." And then she sits back down with a huff and gets back to work.
Okay, give me a persuasion check.
Okay. Persuasion.
Got okay, it's gonna be versus their insight. Okay. So you cast Prayer of the Dying. So the other halfling says, okay, so you cast Prayer of the Dying on him. You said your piece. And the other halfling who is charmed will say to him, say, "Hey, look. If we kill him, we'll get in trouble with the Grimoire Heart and the dwarves. We don't need that." And he's like raging pissed off. And you see years of oppression in his face, and he just wants to take it out on somebody. And despite with Inky and the other halfling's words, he will say he will tell the other halfling and halflings tell them to get the hell out of here. And he'll say you and your unconscious friend should leave immediately.
I can't leave. I'm finishing the mask I was making.
No,
to show
leave now, please.
Look, he's not going to be waking up for a little bit. Can you at least let me finish this so I can show you what I'm planning? What my idea
Could you
is?
please force them out, please? So actually, all of the halflings are going to force you out, and they're going to throw out Kyrian on the steps.
Can I try to quickly rush the mask and then throw it to their feet and say, "Just think about it, okay?"
We'll say okay. Well, we'll say that you have this is all as this was all going on. You finish this mass is partially done. You throw it at their feet, and they immediately throw you and the unconscious Kyrian out.
All right, I am going
And they
to.
lock the door.
I am going to grab my friend and just drag him by the foot back to the inn.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you're going to the inn. Are you gonna avoid the main square town?
Nope. Inky will just drag him straight to the inn in an Inky way.
Okay. So it's this is like one of those this is a reverse caveman image. Instead, you got the woman dragging the guy back to the cave.
So
Okay, so as you're dragging Carrion through town, dragging him through the mud, the Grimoire Heart and the Drakespire Keep guards, they're just eyeballing you, and they see that is a tiefling doing this. They're actually kind of not totally surprised by this for some reason, and they just seemed more amused than anything else.
Inky will look to them and go, hey, good evening. Have a lovely day. Oh well, you've lost weight. I don't know you. I'm just trying to, okay, bye.
So you get him inside. You know. So yeah, you
We
made
had
it.
tokens already over here.
Yeah, you already got tokens over there, but so I'll move these over there. So as for the rest of you, were you guys in the bar or were you guys in the inn?
Bar.
Okay. So, what are you guys doing as Inky and Carrion are having this party?
Well, I hope that conversation goes over well as I order a drink.
Oh, it went
Uh,
over
t-
fine.
Torm just says, "Yes, I think it is going very well."
All right.
Meanwhile, back at the inn.
Curie stabbed and bleeding all over the place.
I got what I
Inky,
wanted.
Inky looks around, sees they're not here, and then just goes, and she goes down to the bar, kicks the door open, and then puts Kyrian, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kyrian into a seat, and then looks to everyone else, and then says, "So, our friend is not very good at negotiation.
Torm just looks at it like, what happened?
He decided to cast a spell on the people we were trying to talk to."
And then Torm is going to healing light Kyrian. I don't know exactly. I'll look at it while this happens.
Don't worry, he's alive.
Barely. you on the verge of death. Basically, it was one persuasion roll that saved you because it was versus an insight. So
Well, Inky was telling the truth. She just wanted to finish.
There we go.
Anyway.
Okay, 5 HP.
yeah, but no, but the persuasion versus insight is your ability to persuade them to not finish off Kyrian.
That's fair. Anyway. You're now conscious.
So and the crow fellow, the fellow that you met earlier, sees you come in. He comes over. He says, "Crikey, what the hell happened to you? Man, you look like you got stabbed to shit."
Yeah, I got information that I wanted, and now I can do what I want with it.
I hope it was worth it because it looked like it hurt a lot.
It does. And he leans up for it. Do anybody have a drink that I can borrow?
Yeah, I have a drink, and he takes his wine, and he pours it on one of the wounds. There you go, on me.
No, it's on me.
Well, he is technically correct there, but thank you.
You're welcome.
I like that guy.
Well, anyways, I got what I wanted from that.
Okay.
Ugh.
So actually, let me see. I would like for Inky and anyone who is proficient in perception to make a perception check.
Okay.
Okay, loud line. Okay, so okay. Oh. Loud lion. You see let me see. You see a couple of halflings scurry run and scurry to a building far back north of the bar. And they seem to be in some kind of hurry.
I'm going to point them out to the group and say, that doesn't have anything to do with what just happened over there, does it?
Doesn't matter. We're not going and dealing with that again. It's none of our business.
Okay.
I tried negotiations, they wouldn't go my way, so I did
wouldn't
what I normally would
call
do.
a spell negotiations. I would call that forcing negotiations.
Manipulation.
I offered them money,
yeah,
and
that's
then
the
I
word.
offered them information myself. They didn't take any of it, so yes, manipulation.
Well, it's good to know if we can't ever give you something that you want, you're just going to take it. And Inky's smiling while she says this.
And
Yes.
at this point, you guys see one halfling come in and start talking to the other halflings at the table beyond. And one of those halflings goes and talks to the table with the other two halflings.
Do I hear what they're saying?
They are purposely making sure that you don't hear anything.
Listen,
And they just start to leave.
listen. I got a brilliant idea. Let's just leave.
I don't think there's a boat.
There's a road.
What you were told by the Drakespire soldiers is that you can catch a boat here in Havenwood because they actually have the halflings make boats for them.
I say let's just get out of here.
Well, that certainly is an option. I would like to take that myself.
I mean,
Yeah.
you didn't
yeah,
exactly
and,
make a good impression, so we should probably be getting out of their hair.
Yeah, and Grimes, he'll take a look at you. He's like, yes, I don't think we should be here much longer. It doesn't seem to be good for your health.
I like you, Grimes. Anyways, I feel like we should find a nice place to sit down. Actually, we're sitting down right now. Let's go back to our rooms. I need some private space.
Okay. So, your tokens are already there, so we'll just slide over. Literally.
All right.
And then,
So while they're doing
ahead.
that, Inky's actually going to go down to the docks and see how much it is to get a boat down for a wagon.
Okay. So you couldn't talk to the halflings. You have to talk to one of the dwarves.
Mm-hmm.
So you go and talk to one of the dwarves, and you just say, and they are able to procure you a boat for free since it was the grimoire. They gave you the missive.
And that's to leave today, yes?
Anytime you want.
Okay, Inky's going to go back to the inn room and tell them that she's procured them a boat to leave.
While she's doing that, I want to cast Sending to the elf.
Okay.
Okay. So, hello again, friend. I know you're in a very precarious state, especially where you are right now, but I still would like to talk, if you can tonight. Say the bar, and then that's all my message.
Okay. You won't get a response.
Okay. And then I'm going to probably spend 4 hours taking a long rest.
Yeah. Inky's going to be back before 4 hours.
No, I know.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to tell them, alright, I got us a boat, let's get out of here.
Tyrion's just sitting in the corner, or probably on the bed, meditating.
Right.
You know, I'd like to help these people, but also they stabbed Kyrian. Like, he starts counting holes. 1, 2, 3.
Yes,
A couple of
exactly. So
times.
we should get out of their hair. They've clearly got it handled. I would rather not have all our worldly possessions borrowed because of some perceived slight.
Yes, I reluctantly agree. Leaving does seem in the best course of action.
Great! And Inky's going to walk up to the meditating man and just pick him up.
I'm going to, before she does that, I'm going to break out of my meditation. Please, I have a plan. Just let go of me. I need to know what's going on here.
Does your plan involve getting out of here?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Does it
When?
Does it involve getting out of here on the boat I've already got set up, or does it involve waiting for this elf that you really want to meet because you dream of him in your fantasies and your wet dreams or whatever you have.
Huh, funny. Well, to be honest, I just very much want to know what is going on here and if there's a place to exploit it. So, I feel like we need to get to know these people, and especially this elf. He is what has intrigued me.
Okay. So, how about this then? I will take Grimes and our materials down the river to the boat, and I'll meet you at the Grimoire Hut.
Huh, funny. No, they're both staying here.
Okay. And Inky's just going to walk down and sit at the cart and keep watch over it.
Okay. Okay, so after a few hours when the supposed attack would happen, it doesn't. Seems like some event probably interfered with that.
Potentially a stabbing event.
Yeah. Potentially.
Inky never got to find out if they liked him.
Nerador and Parafear, is there anything you guys want to do while you guys are waiting this out?
Sorry, you cut out. Could you say that again?
No, Nerador, Parafear, is there anything you guys are doing while they're waiting to maybe have a meeting at the bar?
Have we been told what's exactly going on though?
No.
Nope.
Exactly, so we don't know
Perfect.
what's
We've
going
been
on.
left out of the loop.
As far
No,
as Naruto knows.
So what do you
guys-
tell them?
Inky and
You guys know
Brigade.
that I'm currently meditating. Inky's down at the cart. All they know is that Inky's upset at Kyrian, and Kyrian wants more information.
Inky told them
And that they want
and
to talk to some people
guys,
and he got stabbed.
guys,
All
guys,
Naruto knows is that you're both probably cause some shit that's gonna bite us in the ass.
Inky, go ahead.
Inky told them that he's bad at negotiations because he cast a spell on the people he was negotiating with.
Oh yeah.
And he manipulated them. You know, that whole conversation. And now Inky's saying she wants to leave because she doesn't want their stuff being stolen. And Naruto's like, no, I'm staying. And he's like, okay, I'll take all our stuff down. And he's like, no, you're not doing that. So he's just going to sit at the cart and just watch the stuff because she does not want to be stolen from.
Right, gotcha. So Nerador and Parafear, you know that Kyrian screwed up a talking in for information. So and yet
And he's
so,
and he's obsessed with that elf.
Yep. And yeah, he's obsessed with the elf that you guys saw in the ambush on the way down here. So what do you guys have 2 cents that you want to put in, or is there anything that you want to do while you're waiting for this supposed meeting after dark?
Torm is just gonna look at Kyrian and say, how does that all work? That's sleeping. And looks to Parafear.
It's not really sleeping. It's like a trance, I guess. Is a good way to describe it.
Ah.
So I guess we're just waiting for this elf now, and I feel like something that's happening is going to bite us in the ass, but oh well. And
Well.
Parafear is just gonna sit down and wait.
If I was them, I probably would have stabbed him too.
Unfortunately, Inky isn't in the room, otherwise she'd respond very sarcastically at that moment.
Okay, so unless there's something you guys want to do in between now and then, we'll say the evening come and night sets.
Inky is also not
Alright.
going to take a long rest. She's going to sit there and watch the cart. I'll even
Okay.
take a point of exhaustion if it gets to that, Druck.
Well, it's still daytime, so
Just,
you're still good.
yeah, just saying.
Yeah.
All
So,
right.
so we're back at the bar. So, how are you situated at the bar, Kyrian?
I'm back. Okay. 22. All right. I am going to sit in the table that I'm usually at, and then see the guy across the way. Is the guard still there?
Let me see. So at this point, it's getting late. No, he's going to bed. So the
Okay.
guard has left. So it's only the one halfling that is still eyeballing you, Kyrian.
Mm-hmm.
The one halfling at the bar just watching or everything going on. So how about the rest of you? Are you all here at the bar?
No, Inky is watching the cart.
Okay, Inky's not here.
I
So
would like to be at the bar. Elf business sounds interesting.
we'll say that for the moment, Grimes is not here. That he's
All right.
sleeping.
Yeah. He went to
Okay.
bed.
Okay, so eventually, let me see. Yeah, this wasn't going the way I thought it would go.
Charms person does that.
Yeah. 1 second.
But I'm not going to keep prodding you about that. That's the last time.
So,
No, that's fine.
so you see one short halfling come in and sit at the end of the bar.
I want to kind of look him up and down. See.
Okay, give me a perception check because it's. Let me see. Oh, you can give me a investigation check, either one, for perception investigation.
Oh, I finished the long rest, correct?
In the middle of the. Let me see. It was 3 after dark, 4 hours. No.
Okay, then I will just expend some hit dice. If that's okay.
Okay.
So I will
Didn't you
expend-
just say 4 hours?
Yeah, but oh wait, you're
I'm an elf.
oh, that's right. You got the 4 hour thing. So yeah, I guess it would be a long rest.
Okay, perfect, because then I have portent rolls back.
Okay.
Um.
Wow.
All
Okay.
right.
You can give me either actually you can roll both a perception and investigation.
I'll leave the investigation to be a 19,
Okay.
and then I'll roll the perception.
Okay. So okay. So actually in the perception was for actually not for non-visual cues.
Okay. But the 19 became a 26.
Okay, 26. So, you see that this halfling is a much thicker bulk than the clothing would suggest.
Okay.
And you see that there is some metalware underneath the garb.
Hmm. All right, I'm going
And
to.
it appears to be a woman, but is the same height and general physique of a halfling.
Okay. I'm gonna move up to here, and then get the attention of the barkeep, get a drink. And then in halfling, it's kind of late for you to be out here, don't you think? I'm not one to judge. I also enjoy being up late to stargaze, but not very many people enjoy that. This is in halfling.
Exactly. She'll respond to you in common. She she'll respond to you in common. How'd you get all that red ink all over your clothes?
I would have prestidigitation all that away.
Oh, you would have. Okay. She said, She'll say, I heard that there was an elf in town causing trouble. Were you him?
Ah, good to know stories are going on about me. Anyways, who'd you hear those stories from? I'm quite intrigued.
And she'll come and she will come up next to you, and she'll pull down her hood, and you'll see that she is wearing plate armor with the symbol of Arathis on it, and she pulls out a short sword and puts it straight to your side, and she'll say, "What's your business here?
I'm trying to get in communication with the elf,
Why?
please. Because I need to know more information about him and what he's trying to do.
Why?"
Because you're obsessed. Add a character. You must have your elven waifu.
Real quick, Parafear's been watching this all go down. He's gonna walk up and just go, curiosity.
Huh.
Yeah.
Seems there's two of us.
Well, I'm sorry. Our life's a little bit more difficult than to just appease some wandering travelers' curiosities.
I want to look towards the barkeep. Is she doing like just a quick peek? Is she doing anything that like is this normal or
She's purposely just trying to avoid
okay?
interacting. She's just cleaning stuff, and like you guys aren't even here.
All right.
And as far as I'm concerned, you got what you deserved.
No, that was completely my fault. I wasn't expecting them to be so barbaric without answering a simple question. Anyway,
I'm so sorry that they're being oppressed by the Grimoire Heart and the Drexpire soldiers didn't make us nicer people.
yes, their civilization is quite harassing. But you see, I would like to give him this, and then I'll show her the elven light blade that I have.
So what do you want to do with it?
I want to give it to him. Or was she asking?
Okay, so you want to give it to him. So
Mhm.
do you hand it to her?
I'm just like kind of showing like I want to give this to him.
Give it here.
No, what's so secretive about him not being able to see people?
Look, we've been at this a long time, long before your wandering ass showed up in here.
All right.
We don't know who you are, who you're working for, or where your allegiances lie. You came in here with those dwarves. We know
Yes,
nothing
because
about you.
I
We owe
I
you
told them-
nothing. So what?
I told no, I'm talking in character. I told them that I was a good connection with the Grimoire Heart, but for the wrong reasons. But yes, I did come with those dwarves. Thanks for asking. Anyways, if you can give this to him, and I'll like unhilt it on my belt and hand it to her. I would like to know if he is willing to talk to me.
About
Sometime.
what?
Well, about this whole scheme. I'm interested. And I also want to see the Grimoire Heart vanish, like many people here. But it's hard to come by.
Wow, the
information.
first positive thing anyone in this town's heard out of you.
Huh. Yes.
So do you have anything else to propose or say? Just want me to give him this sword?
Oh, also give him this letter, and then I'll hand her just some note that I have, not really an actual letter that I wrote for him.
Okay, so what's on the note?
It's probably some like alchemical formula or something.
Okay. All right.
If you can, please leave it to his eyes only. He'll know what it means.
She Nick, Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Pretty good. Let's see. That's not. Okay. So she doesn't immediately open it and look at it. She takes it and she stuffs it away. Anything else?
No. Have a lovely
Okay,
afternoon
goodbye.
or evening.
Okay, and she takes off,
Okay.
puts the hood up, walks out.
I'll give it about an hour, but I can probably locate him soon.
She didn't exactly seem very thrilled to be talking to us.
Yes, I kind of made all halflings hate me here.
Ah, yeah.
Except for you, of course, and then I look towards the barkeep. We're still friends, right?
She just stares at you blankly.
I'll get another drink.
Okay, so you like point to what you want and she gives you it. Oh yeah, you can speak halfling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do you say that in halfling to her?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's like, actually, she gives you a bit of an upper chin.
Ah, yes,
Snub.
of course.
Yeah, she just gives you a upper chin snub and just gives you the drink.
All right. Well, I did what I
Bacon
wanted
bread.
to. I'll give it about an hour and then say we head back and maybe leave in the morning. I'll have to see.
Sounds like a plan.
And then after an hour goes by,
Okay.
I'm going to go back to the inn.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast clairvoyance on the sword and the letter that I get it on the sword. And if that doesn't work on, oh, it's not a ritual. I can change things because I'm long rested. I'm pretty sure it can go on an item.
Clairvoyance. Let's take a look real quick.
Here, I'll just post it in chat. Clairvoyant in range of familiar with obvious location or an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you. Concentration up to 10 minutes. You create an invisible sensor in range location familiar to you to place you have visited or seen before. Obviously.
No, what you're thinking of is scrying.
Yeah, I'm thinking of scrying. Okay, then instead I will scry that one, the house that I was in. Or not scry, clairvoyance.
You want to cast clairvoyance on what?
Inside, remember the house that we went to talk with them? Clairvoyance there. Because I've been there.
Okay, what house are we talking about?
The one where we met the fancy dressed one.
Yeah.
Where we got stabbed.
Oh, the fancy dress one?
Where I got
Okay.
shanked.
Okay. Right now it's currently empty. When you were there, you did see stairs that go to a second floor because you didn't see any beds on the first floor, so you would probably assume that they're up there.
Yeah.
So actually, let me
Alright.
go ahead and get. Okay, so the evening it's getting late. Is there anything else that anyone wants to do?
Inky continues to watch the wagons.
Okay. Actually, no. The thing is, the wagons are, there are plenty of guards around, and you are in good favor, with everyone, with everyone in charge. You do feel that your stuff is safe for the most part.
So you tell me this now.
A new shift just arrived.
Yeah, new shift arrived.
Inky will continue to sit by the wagon.
Okay. All right. So, is there anything you guys want to do tonight before you guys wake up the next day?
Inky is not sleeping. She will take a point of exhaustion.
Okay. Go ahead and make a con check.
Okay. Is that the right one?
Oh, hold on. I didn't see it. Anyway, hey, you do just fine. You're a bit tired, but you're fine.
Okay, so no
You
exhaustion.
pulled an all-nighter before.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So, yeah. So, is there anything that anyone wants to do tonight before we go to the next day?
Nothing from me.
No.
I'm trying to think of something.
Worried about your elf boy waifu?
No, not that. He'll be fine.
I like how he didn't deny it.
This is not what I expected to happen today. I expected a big, long out, gruel out fight today.
Well,
I mean, we had a fight. It just was a lot shorter than you probably thought it would be.
Yeah, it was a lot shorter. Typically DMs for a reason do not do big giant battles because
Yeah.
they take fucking forever.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, we could be having one of those today, so I gotta prep up.
Trust me, I would know when a what were they called?
I wish I knew
Astral
what
Dreadnought
they.
got summoned in the middle of a city.
I wish I knew what they did.
Actually, Kyrian, let's go back to the conversation for a little bit. She that halfling, she will ask you. So we're gonna do a little bit of a time warp.
Okay.
Okay, she's gonna ask you. She's gonna ask you if you know what those. She'll ask you. Do you know what those those grimoire hearts are capable of?
Well, I've seen it myself, and they do own a mine that I and my friends nearly died in. Some of us did die, but we were saved.
Have you
Anyways,
seen them? Have you seen what they can do?
slavery, yes.
No, not slavery, magic.
Oh, the magic side. Not really. I haven't seen a single mage, I don't think. Which is interesting.
Then you have no idea what's going on.
That's why I'm asking you these questions.
And that's about all that you're gonna get.
All right.
Yeah. So
I can now do what I want with that information.
yeah.
That is a good question. Where are all their magic casters?
So, I know this literally won't matter, so I'm just gonna ask this out of characterly. What did they do with the mask?
Oh, out of character?
Yeah, because I doubt it's
Probably
going to
throw
matter.
it away.
Yeah, they would probably most likely throw it away.
Darn. Okay.
Man, and I like that plan too.
Me too,
but-
but unfortunately we had to have. Oh, I
I
don't know.
and I would have went with it. I would have went with it. I would have went with the plan of like, if that's what they want to do, okay. We'll
Kieran just got a little impatient, and
He just had to throw himself onto a knife.
You just
Yes, of course.
had to oppress people. You just had to, whip the slaver whip and say, nope, you're giving me the information that I want. You don't have a say in this.
I mean,
You said-
if I would have charmed them, I would have left them the money I offered.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Kyrian said, "Look, a sword! Jump on it!"
Anyway.
It's like that one guy that jumped on a cactus.
Look, a cactus! Hug it! Bear hug!
Anyway.
So we'll say that you guys get up the next day. Everything goes away. You see the Drakespire Keep soldiers, and they start loading up hill giants and Eatons and ogres onto their wagons and start making their way back to Drakespire Keep. So get that back up.
Wait, they're going up to Drakespire?
The dwarves are picking up all the monsters that were
Oh, okay.
delivered, and they're bringing them back to Drakespire Keep.
All right.
So they are in the process of taking all the kobolds, goblins, trolls, ogres, hill giants, and Etons that are being caged around back to Drakespire. And you see in turn, you see the Drakespire guards start handing over chests over to the Grimoire Heart, and they start loading them up onto their wagons. So you guys, is there anything you guys want to do before you start going downriver?
I think I'm good.
Can I just buy 8 arrows real quick?
You can't buy 8, you have to buy 30 or something like that.
20.
Oh,
20,
20
yeah.
is a gold piece.
Yeah.
then never mind.
You can try and just try and see if any of the soldiers and guards have any to spare.
I mean, you could just say you want 8, but give them a gold piece. That might work, or throw away the other ones, or give them to Nerador.
Oh yeah,
So-
Nerador, how many arrows can you hold?
So if you
A
want
lot.
arrows, just make me a persuasion check.
I'll
Oh
take
boy,
whatever
that's not gonna
arrows
go
you
well.
don't want.
I'll force it to be an 8. Actually, I would have took a long rest.
Oh,
So I don't
shoot.
have these anymore.
No, actually, it wasn't a high DC. It was a 10. They you know, you guys are with the Grimoire Heart. They say, yeah, sure. Here's some arrows.
All right, cool.
So they give you 20 arrows. It wasn't a high DC. It was a 10. So
All right, I'm gonna just put the 8 that I can fit in my quiver and hand the other 12 to Nerador.
Drac, while we're on the boat,
Yes.
or like whatever we're doing, I want to cast Sending to
Your elf boyfriend
Kyrion's
waifu.
father. I want to
Uh,
send a message and say, quick question, Father. If you might be able to, could you send to Alborn the blueprints for your teleportation circle?
okay. Strangely enough, there's no connection.
Interesting.
Which you find very strange. It does not find a point.
This isn't like a dimension cutoff.
You don't know.
Okay. Huh. I'll cast Sending again.
Okay.
I'll cast it to Tanya.
Okay.
A quick question. Have you tried contacting Father anytime recently?
Just to she'll say no, but where have you been, brother?
Huh. I can't respond.
Oh.
Oh, my uneducated sister. So funny with her naturally born spells.
Yeah. So you guys are heading downstream. It's going to take you a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, but double time, 2 days to get about the Alborn since you're going by river.
Drac,
And you guys, yes,
quick question.
yes.
How much money does it cost to make a scroll? Is it equal to the magic items thing?
Uh
Potion / arcane?
oh no, it would be
Actually-
60% of the yeah, go ahead.
I actually have a document that might be able to help you calculate that. It's basically a merchant's list of general prices and all that. Let me grab it for you.
Okay.
But you
You go
said it
by
would be, yeah. Because I want to probably start making some.
There you are.
What
I
what's
can't make
the-
them yet.
Oh, you can't. Okay. So okay, so you guys are heading okay.
No, wait, that's the wrong one. Sorry. It's here. It is. The shop catalog. There you go.
Okay, actually, hold on. Take a look at it. 1 second. Oh, it's PDF. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. Okay, so I'll look at it later. So for this session, we'll just say that it is 60% of the value
Okay.
to make one.
I probably won't make one yet.
No, actually, yeah. So yeah, 60% of the purchase value. So let me see. So it takes you 2 days to get in town. Torm is taking care of the maintenance of your of the preservation
Yep.
of your now. Let me see. It'd be difficult, but do you guys want to try and prep your hides on the way down? Because they still need to be
Oh,
defleshed.
yeah,
And
they do.
I mean, they are preserved, but it's still flesh laden
Yeah.
hides.
Torm will approach Nerador. Do you think that you can do anything about these hides? They are starting to, well, smell bad in a term. In a way.
I could give it a go.
All right. And then he's gonna spam guidance. Kyrian will come
Okay,
over and assist.
go ahead. Go ahead and give me. Actually, how many hides do you have?
That's a great question. How many hides do we have? Where's our inventory? There it is.
See.
Hides.
2.
1, 2.
There's only 2 hides from the T-Rex.
2 hides from the T-Rex.
And
the
the
wyvern.
and the 4 and 1 hide from the mammoth. So 3 hides.
Okay, so you got 3 hides. Okay, so go ahead. Nerdor, give me 3 survival checks.
No, it's gonna be.
It isn't super high DC. It's not. It isn't super high.
I'll force the last one to be 16 with important roll.
Okay, so yeah, it was pretty much a 10 or better because you already did the hard part of harvesting them. This is just general stuff. So on your way down, you're able to at least begin the tanning process. You can't properly tan it while you're on a boat and moving, but you're able to go ahead and deflesh the hides to get them pre-prepped. So you guys eventually make it back to Alborn. A second, and
Yay!
okay. Now we get to load up the biggest city map I got. Yay!
And I got to refresh because you had animations.
No, I don't.
The global map does.
Oh, the global map. Yeah, you're right. It did. So if you guys need to refresh, go ahead.
What?
If I don't, I get a blue screen. So
Oh my.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead and do a refresh if you need to.
where's the
I'm just loading everything and my tab is breaking.
I can
Oh, what
feel my
happened?
computer dying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so-
why we refresh.
Huh.
Yeah. Go ahead and do a refresh if we leave a map that has animations because those loads don't go away.
Yep.
For once, my computer isn't screaming at me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys make it into town. Where you guys heading first?
To sell our things. Ah, right. First off, I'll give Grimes his, I believe I was going to give him 5 gold.
6 gold
6 gold, yeah.
plus the extra days that it took to do the hunt.
All right. So I was just gonna give him 10 gold and call it even.
Okay. You said, "Thank you, miss. I appreciate it." And look. If you guys, if you're doing any permanent hiring, you know,
Yeah, we'll be
I'm
in
always available.
we'll be in contact.
Thank you so much, Grimes.
No
I
problem.
asked
Thank you.
Grimes where is he staying, and that for future reference.
I can
Well,
cast sending to him.
yeah. Yeah. He said, well, probably. I'm not sure if they've done anything different with the refugees from Port Worth, but
You know,
uh,
you have a little daughter, don't you?
no, have a boy, have a son.
Son, right? Sorry. I get the genders confused when they don't have horns. So how about this? You see, we're getting a home, and we will need someone to, take care of it.
Well, I might have that,
Uh,
Inky. I might have that fixed, but
I
And he
we'll
think.
see.
says,
That's why I
and he
was
says,
contacting you.
yeah. Oh, actually, and he's going to immediately respond to Inky. He says, well, look, ma'am, if you had any need of my services,
What I was going to offer before I was rudely interrupted, thank you,
Serene just backs away.
mm,
is
mm,
we will let you stay in the house for free, and in return, when we're in town, you just keep an eye on the place and tend to the garden and all that stuff.
oh, absolutely, ma'am.
Sound like a deal? You get a
Oh,
roof over your
that sounds
head,
like a bargain. Absolutely,
and
madam.
all right. But yeah, TLDR. I just wanted to give the little kids somewhere to stay.
Okay. So all
Okay.
right. Yeah, I'll go get my boy. Just we'll be around the tavern, and you can let us know there, right?
All right, we shouldn't be too long.
All right. Thank you, miss.
Kirian's already heading to pick up his displacement cloak.
Okay. Hold on. Do you want to? Oh, so we'll say. Okay. So actually, Kyrian, you actually see an old party mate of yours.
Oh?
I'm just
Yep.
trying to find where we are on this map.
Wait,
There's like
where
50
do I
different.
see him?
Well, what theater mind you
Okay,
see
okay.
theater mind as you're going to pick up your cloak, you see an old mate of yours, Skylar,
Hmm.
and as you see Skylar is just looking at you, pointing and laughing.
Alright, that's interesting. Good to see you, Skylar. And then I'm going to cast Disguise Self on myself to make myself look normal completely. In case something is off, like my hair.
Okay. When yeah, and when you see Skylar, Skylar's just pointing and laughing at you, and just having the biggest chuckle that Skylar's ever had.
Yeah, I don't understand humans at this point. Like,
Okay, so are you guys going to turn your stuff into the Lamia scale first?
Yeah.
I can't pick up my magic item without the gold from
Yeah.
from selling the stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so who wants to be the one that delivers it?
Um. Sure, I'll
probably
have.
somebody with high charisma.
Sure, I'll do it.
Okay. So I would say, well, yeah, I say all of you would go because you all want the money for the
Mm-hmm.
most part.
Well, I'm going to pick up my item, then I'll get money.
Okay. Okay. So you go and you okay. So so as for the rest of the group, you guys go to the Lamy scale, which is in the upper right hand corner. Most of your tokens are already there.
Is it the one where
Uh,
I'm right by the? Is it the scales place?
Here we go.
It's the one with the green sign and the green soldiers. Very top north,
Oh,
right of
okay.
the city.
I've got you.
As far as you can go. One second. So you see the party, and you come up to your main superior within the guild, Von Leth. Von Leth said, "Well, I hadn't seen you guys in a couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, we went
What
to.
you been up to?"
Well, first we hunted some mammoths, and we got attacked by a blue dragon, and then we hunted some T-Rexes, and then we killed some wyverns, and we got some wyvern eggs, and I'm hoping I can find someone to teach me how to train a wyvern up, and because I'm gonna call him Sparkles.
Make a persuasion check.
Give me a second. Not my
Okay.
best.
15. She's like, "Now look, Missy, look, we run a serious guild here. We don't need any fanfare or false bragging. We just do business. You can just give
Inky
us what
reaches
you got."
into her bag and pulls out the wyvern egg that she's been carrying this entire time.
Oh, yeah.
This is
That's natural.
Sparkle, and she hugs the egg and she says, "He's gonna be such a big boy when he grows up."
Actually,
puts-
wyvern training is something that we actually do because, we do sell them to customers for sport.
Oh, really? So you have trained wyverns?
Well, we know the basics, and since you got one so young,
So
shouldn't be too difficult.
great. We also have some other eggs to sell you, and we've got a large card here. They're all perfectly
Okay.
preserved too. We have a spellcaster that
and-
can, and it's just brilliant.
Okay, and he begins to examine your take, and he's like, "Well, the little lady wasn't a fibber."
No, I'm not in the business of lying unless it benefits me.
Does that mean you're still a liar?
Well, I never claimed I wasn't.
Anyways, he's like, anyways. I'm trying to whistle. Anyways, yeah, there you go. He orders other of the Lamia scale to unload the take, and you see them take it, and they start to prep and unload it, and it's like, okay, well, here you all go. Since you work for the Lamia scale, you get the full measure.
Nice. So, for everyone, that's 2,176 gold and 4 silver pieces each.
Jesus.
And yes, I
wait,
calculated that out.
2076 was it?
2,176.
Okay, I already have the silver.
I calculated it out before. Let me know once everyone's got it, because then I'll save it and remove it from the inventory.
I already have it.
Yep, mine's all in.
So, plus... Okay.
Okay. All right. So, Kyrian, you go to the magic shop.
My token's a bit big.
Oh, let me get over there.
I don't know what happened.
Your token's huge.
So, real quick before we go to that,
Yep.
how much does it cost to get the wyvern training stuff?
So you're working for them. I mean, there isn't much training to do yet until it hatches. So actually, Von, let's say to you, well, it looks like it'll be about 3 weeks before it hatches.
All right. So can you draw on the egg? Does that hurt it?
Can you do what?
Can you draw on the egg? And Inky's holding up a paintbrush.
Yeah, you can draw like a little bit, but you don't want to like clog up the pores because of the air exchange.
Alright. So Inky's just going to draw a very tiny inky picture on it.
Yeah, so basically you can like draw a basic, pencil picture, but you can't like make an Easter egg out of it.
Inky was just going to write sparkles on the egg.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. You can write the name of Sparkles on there.
Alright, and she hands it and she says, now take good care of Sparkles and make sure you treat him well and what's the word? Pamper him. Yeah, pamper him a little.
Make me a. What is it like? What kind of check would this be? It's not exactly persuasion.
For what?
Go ahead and make me a charisma check with proficiency. So we'll just say it's charisma with proficiency. We're not going to give it a name.
So my proficiency is +3. 15, 16,
So
17.
that's a 17. She says, well, for you, little lady, we'll take good care of it.
Oh, thank you so much. Anyway, you have fun with all those parts and take care.
All right.
All right, and I'm done.
Is there anything? Okay, so actually, is there anything that anyone else wants to do before we go to Kyrian?
I still have to pick up my magic item. Is that from the same place that Kyrian is?
Yep.
Because I remember I ordered a magic item.
What was it that you ordered?
I'm trying to remember myself. So I remember I had to send the message.
Well, while you do that, there is one thing I want to get.
What's that?
You told me it was 800 gold for a +1 AC ring.
Yeah, we'll say +1. Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to roll a persuasion.
It's pretty basic and still requires attunement. So.
Okay, so here's my persuasion check.
My.
See if I can get it a little cheaper.
That I think that was with the persuasion.
Oh, was it? Are you sure?
Yeah. You rolled really high on your persuasion.
Yeah.
Okay, 2172 minus 800. Okay, so I buy that then.
Okay. Loud Lion, City.
I literally don't remember what I ordered or how much it cost.
I'm good.
Wasn't it a?
I think it was something that also had to do with AC, but
you know the thing?
Was it a cloak of defense or a?
I think it was a cloak. Yeah.
You know the thing? We have all the videos archived, so you can go and check.
It wasn't during that. It was.
Yeah.
We were talking afterwards, and we were like, "Oh, that would be good for you." And then we said, "Hey, Drac."
So a cloak of protection.
Yes, that is what it is.
What table is that on?
It was 2,000 gold pieces. I remember.
2,000. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember now. Yeah, 2,000.
All right.
Hey, new cloak buddies.
Cloak gang.
Cloak gang.
All right.
So yeah, actually, we should have the cloak of displacement cost. No, how much was it for you? 1,500.
2,000 for me.
Yeah, 2,000. That's what I thought. Okay, so
so
you go in.
money.
Yeah. Okay, so you go back in the Mel and say, "Oh, welcome back. It's been a while. How you been?"
I've been pretty well. It's been a long time. And then I'll drop the disguise self. Is anything wrong? Did I not see something?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna fully turn around. Somebody was laughing at me earlier, and I'm kind of confused why. Is it just a human thing, or?
No, I wouldn't know. Yeah, you don't look funny.
Interesting. All right.
But look, you should really get into buying some new clothes. Those clothes look a little bit tattered.
Yes, they are. I've gone through a lot in the past while.
It's got studies in it.
And you look like that you've aged a bit. Well, so yeah, here's that you ordered.
I'm back.
So
once he gives it to me, I'm gonna give him 7 copper because I just want to get rid of it.
okay.
Also, quick question: do you know anybody that might be looking to be an apprentice? Anybody that you've turned down or that sort of thing?
No, I haven't had. I've been too busy to really take on an apprentice.
Huh.
Actually, the only thing is that the Grimoire Heart has been interested in my research into the underground well that you guys uncovered for the temple.
Ah. Well, try to keep that away from them because it is the church's property. If you have any say in that.
Oh, absolutely. That's what I told him. I said, "Look, I did my research for you, and that was confidential. I do my research for them, and that's confidential." Yeah, pretty much all the same thing. But they seem very interested in it.
Good man. Also, I have a few questions. I managed to find this on my journey, and then I'll pull out the notes on like test new cantrips
Okay.
that I got and show it to him. I found
Okay.
this, and I was wondering if you could make any sense of it. It was very confusing to me.
Yeah, it'll take time for me to research. You have to. It looks very complicated. This is very experimental stuff. It'll take me time to go over it. I have to go over it in my spare time.
I mean, if you don't want the challenge, I'll just do it myself. But
No, okay.
Alright.
He's like, look, I got plenty on my table. I can take a look at it in my spare time if you like.
That backfired on you, didn't it?
All right, I'll see what you can do with it, and I'll just let him borrow it for the time being.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, are you guys gonna go to? Are you guys gonna go to the Grimoire together for your stuff?
Yes, we need to get a key and get 5 separate keys.
And our boat.
Yes.
And
I
your
need the
boat.
boat.
Okay. So I already got all your tokens in front of the Grimoire Heart
Yeah.
by the stables. So all right. And they'll go in and actually let me see.
Also, I'll
Let's
probably go and
so-
retrieve Grimes. And just tell
Grimes,
him.
gotcha.
Yeah, I'll tell him to just wait outstairs for 5 minutes.
Okay. Actually, I can just go ahead and grab him and his boy. So you see Grimes and his boy, and he's just waiting off to the side. And one
Inky gives
second.
them a thumbs up.
Yep. Oh, thumbs up. He's like, yeah, and he nods. Let me see. So, okay, so we'll go with him.
But what about Grimes?
Yeah. So at this point, you see, one person come through. He'll say, so you're the one that we owe our fine to.
You're fine. Oh, yes. I believe so.
My name is Valthic, one of the lieutenants for the Grimoire. So, follow me. Actually, let me see where you guys are at, actually. So I can find you. Where are you? Okay, so
Where on the map are we?
you're in front of the Grimoire Heart, which is actually by the
Just north of the tavern.
Yep.
The one where
So-
Skylar is sitting in for some reason.
Yeah, you're here.
So I'm gonna grab. Let me move him out the way. So I'm gonna grab all you guys. I'm gonna do a copy.
Oh my, I need to restart.
So as you guys are going up, it says, and he says, "All right, we didn't." He said, "We didn't spare you any expense." So he's gonna bring you here. Actually, let's put you here. Paste. Boom. Let me grab the other guy real quick. Let me grab him. Okay, so he hands each of you a key. And he's going to lead you guys around to here. There we go.
It's weird.
So he'll say to you, all right, these 3 are yours. Divide them up as you see fit. 1 second. So he's gonna actually all the doors are open already. So and he gives each of you he gives 2 sets of keys for each door. Because there are 3 doors.
Okay.
1 second. And he says, yes, I got to show one of you your crew. I need to introduce you to your crew.
Oh, well, I'm the sailor here, so that might be me.
Inky is going to grab a key and I think I will take this one right here.
Okay.
Oh, I can come back here later. I also want to see this boat.
All right. So whoever wants to go see the crew, come and follow me.
Inky's going to bring Grimes in and motion to this empty room here and say, well, this will probably be where you can settle in. It's pretty open, so you'll be able to put whatever you want in here.
All right. So actually, just so okay. So who's going with Valthic? Go ahead.
To see the boat?
Yeah. Well, yeah. To see your crew first.
Yeah, I'm going.
I am also joining him in this journey.
Okay. So Parafear and okay, gotcha. So so for the sake of everything, well, I'm gonna go ahead and move everyone. But just you 2 are.
Yeah.
Hello?
Okay.
He's just setting things up. Oh my.
So,
Stop your chat, so you might have to.
hello?
He's lagging out.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you, Drac. Drac. Okay, I'll type it out. We cannot
1 second.
hear you.
Okay. So
We cannot hear you. Perhaps try leaving and returning.
yeah. Can you hear me now?
Not really.
Drac? Just keep talking.
I would recommend leaving and returning.
All right. Better?
A little bit, yeah, I think.
1 second.
Hello?
All right. No, I had the
Red?
animation load thing. So
That's why you refresh. Anywho.
I'm here. So 1 second, gotta launch.
What are the floors made of, Drac? Is that just... It doesn't look like it's cobblestone, and I don't think that's wood. Drac?
So hold on 1 second. So what's that?
What are the floors made of?
Marble.
Ah, marble.
This is a very, it doesn't have like a lot of furnishings, but what there is, it's very nice. It's noble classed.
What are the walls made of?
The what?
What are the walls made of?
It appears to be and the walls are made of stone.
Okay, okay. Alright. Thank you.
No problem.
I'll wait to do my thing until you've done with the boat.
Hang on a second, let me load back up. Okay, so for Parafair and Kyrian, Balthic, he leads you around back to bottom hatch.
Oh boy, this is
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah, he leads you to a bottom hatch and he opens the hatch. And as soon as he opens the hatch, you see it smells pretty bad down there.
Okay.
Where are we on the map, or is this theater of the mind? Because I'm a
It-
little lost.
It's right above the house, if you know where the house is.
I do
Yeah, I
not
moved
know where that
your
is
token
either.
up there. So
The house is above the
look-
magic shop.
So I'm gonna move. All right, yeah, everything should be kosher. So, okay, so you go to the everyone's here so they can at least see what's going on. So Kyrian, Valthik, he leads you downstairs and he says, "All right, meet your crew." So as you go to examine Kyrian, you see goblin.
Oh my.
And, and Kyrian, you recognize most of these goblins. And as for you, Nerador, if you were down here, and they recognize you.
If you don't mind, what was his name again?
Valthic.
Valthic. I would like, if you see, I believe that a crew should be in tone mind together. Now, for that to happen, we all need to be on the same intelligence level, if you will.
Well, with the ship we got you, you need people to row.
Oh,
Hence, does not have sails.
all right then.
So enjoy your crew, enjoy your home. See you later. And the majority of these, about 60% of these goblins you recognize, and they recognize you, and burning hatred in their eyes for you.
This is not going to end well. Parafear,
Yes.
do you know where to get some actual sailors? Because I believe that we should install a sail onto our boat.
Well, I'm sure if we scrounge around the docks of water ports and such, we would be able to find a good group of hardy sailors for a ship, and even potentially a sail for sail.
Right, well, we might not just need that. I want to go and see the boat. I want to get out of here.
So yeah, so you have a so you think this is why Skylar was laughing at you.
Ah, I see.
Well, these goblins don't know me, do they?
They know Nerador and they know Carrion.
Yeah, we're the only two left of the original group.
Inky's
Yep.
not there, I've just got it there so I can see.
Yep, exactly. So yeah, enjoy your new crew that you backstabbed.
Parafear's just gonna go through the door saying hello to all the new goblin friends.
And they and they look like that they've been through hell ever since for some reason you don't know why, but Parafair, you notice that they have like a little burning hatred for Kyrian for some reason.
He's gonna turn towards you and say, "Is there something?" He like motions between him and all the rooms and the goblins. Is there something going on here that I should know about?
Let's leave the room first.
Sure.
And then we go back up to the surface.
Okay, going back up to the surface. Boop.
Yes, to explain it very fast. Essentially, we found some goblins. One of our party members decided to go and help them, tell them that we will help them. I was not on board with that idea. I thought that a few coin might be made, and hence now those goblins are down there.
Oh, so you sold a bunch of goblins into slavery.
Yes, but it was indirectly, and now we are wanted, at least by them, to die.
Yeah, that's quite an issue. Maybe I think we should pick up maybe a different crew.
And
One
maybe
that isn't
different
so
boat.
different boat. Yeah, that could probably help. Rowing isn't exactly a fun task.
Yes, I will go looking for somebody to install the sails, and you look for crew.
Sure.
Okay,
All
so
right, and that's what we'll probably be spending the next day for.
okay, so actually, do I have you guys on the dock map? You guys here? Yeah, let me go
We
over and take.
do not have the docks.
No, I'm checking to see if I got you guys on the dock map already. 1 second. No, I don't. So 1 second. All right. So let me get your tokens over there. Oh, I think do I paste? Can I paste? Nope. Because I had to. Let me go back. Let me get another set of tokens. All right, get another set of tokens. Copy. Bringing you over to the dock map. Second, make sure it's the right one. Yeah, it should be the right one. Yep. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I know what's
and
causing that. Right, that makes sense. I forgot to refresh the music thing.
oh,
Because I have 2 pages up, one that shows the music and one that I'm actually using. And I
right.
forgot to refresh that, so it was taking up like 50% of my CPU.
Oh, gotcha. So, so you go and the Grimoire Heart that are guarding the docks, they actually point out your boat, and you see that there's a goblin changed to the rudder.
Yes, I think we need to change that. Hmm. I wonder if anybody would be up for a trade of boats. All right, this will be interesting. And yeah, I'm gonna spend the next while asking people if they want to exchange ships, or if, or if they
Actions have
want to.
consequences. What? You don't like using the goblins that you exchanged for money?
I mean, we can just sell them again for more money.
Jesus.
Okay, so what's your first step?
I want to go around asking people if they know of any carpenter that might be able to make a boat have sails.
And I'm gonna be going around asking sailors, "Hey, are you looking for a job?"
Okay, so you might want to coordinate that with your sail, or if you guys are gonna hire people to row.
First we should try to see if we can get sails.
Okay.
Yeah, I was more looking for like maintenance crew. You know what I mean?
Okay. So you go to the local shipwright, and they'll say, "This is so you want sails put on your long ship?
Yes, that would be very helpful.
How many sails you want?"
I believe 3 would work. I don't know how boats work.
So it'll be 1,000 gold a sail.
Okay. How much money do you have, Lion?
Half of that.
How much does someone else have?
I
Well,
just spent
I
2,000 on the cloak.
I can buy 2 sails. 2 sails.
I can put forward 500 gold towards a sail.
Does anybody else want to kick in some money?
Empty is not there.
I'm going around asking around, like constantly moving across, casting, sending spells, maybe a few message spells if I can.
Let me know when we're coming back to me, drunk.
Okay. Okay, so I'll let you guys figure that out for a second. So
Let's see.
let's see. So
I mean, the
okay,
ship
so
isn't
you
like super big, so 2 sails would probably cut it.
so what do you want to have constructed?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I've written it in private message,
Yeah,
but
I'm reading it, but you're not telling me what you want constructed.
Do you think Torn would put forward 1,000 gold or like 500, and then you pay for the other 500, so then we can have 3? Because I think
I can't speak for Torm. Right. That can be done.
So how much would that cost?
I would say you tell me what actually here. Let's see.
Essentially, I want to put as much
I
money
got you.
as I can afford towards
Gotcha.
this. And I'll also, speak to Grimes and
Yeah, so
Okay, I messaged Char. He says he's willing to put forward 500 gold pieces.
okay.
I contacted him.
Okay.
So,
No, I mean the second one is possible, but that's gonna be really expensive.
I know. Like I'm willing to make it a sort of an investment, and that I'm slowly gonna
Okay.
pay it off.
Okay,
Like-
so how much are you willing to put up for it?
Currently, 1,000.
1,000?
I think that's a decent
okay.
down payment.
That's a lot to get you to the first step. Yeah.
All right, and I can upgrade this later to get the DC higher.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So how long
Okay.
will it take to be constructed?
Well, we can say it could be let me see, you would go to 1 second, so
Again, on the down low. Shh.
Yep.
oh Christ, she's gonna kill me.
She's building a mechanical wyvern to be friends with the real wyvern.
Yep. I'm willing to go and yeah.
Okay.
Like-
So you do that. Okay. So you guys have a conversation, and it's agreed upon. Done discreetly.
All right. Great.
All right.
And I'll be able to. What's the DC of it? What's its current DC, and how much will it be per upgrade?
The amount that you stated and the first one that you posted.
Okay.
What can she do with 1,600 gold pieces?
Yep.
So, how much would it get to get that to 30?
Okay, to get it to 30, it would be a what you call what kind of multiplier would you call it? It's a it's like one of those really, it would be
Exponent?
500 gold,
exponentially
1,000
more
gold,
expensive.
2,000 gold.
So you're looking probably at triple of what you put down.
So 3,000 gold. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any chance I can put a persuasion to make it get a little extra?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh my
Go,
god.
okay. Go right.
Oh my god. What a roll
Okay.
to get it on. What a roll to get it on.
We're having
Okay,
roasted Kyrian
so-
tonight.
So you up it by 5 because you rolled in that 20.
Oh man. So, will it still cost 3,000 to get it to 30?
It'd be cheaper.
Yeah?
Yeah, it'd be cheaper, but it'd still be quite a bit.
1,000? 2,000?
Probably 2,000.
Okay. That's
Oh,
perfectly
and-
fine by me.
Drac, we also need like this back sail thing replaced with a wheel.
Yep, that's true. So that's going to be another 500.
I can pay that.
Alright,
Alright,
so
I'm putting down
the final
500
thing.
and Char's putting
So
down
Char's paying down 500.
Um,
I'm paying for 2 sails and the
wheel.
okay,
So
this is
Drac-
going to be yeah, go ahead.
I'm nearly done. I'm sorry, guys. How much?
Yes.
How long will this take, Drake?
It's going to be done discreetly over time.
Okay,
So
so
it would be over the course of maybe 1 or 2 weeks.
all right. The final thing, I'm going to go to the empty room I mentioned for Grimes and say, but yeah, you know, decorate this as you will. Feel free to get some sort of job to support yourselves. You can get your mail delivered here and just stay out of my room and you're golden.
No problem, miss. Appreciate everything that you've done for me and my boy.
All right, and if you see anyone coming by and yeah, don't be worried. Yeah.
We can say that you set up ways. Yeah.
All right.
Left the window unlocked.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, words and stuff.
There's
Right.
gonna be daggers in my bed.
Are you setting a trap at home?
You're gonna go to sleep, and daggers just slowly creep up out of the bed.
Do. You thought I'd forget about your elf waifu? He's mine. He's mine. He's mine. Stab. Anyway,
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay, so so basically, you need to get your ship refitted.
Mm-hmm.
You need a refit. So that's it's gonna. So you're looking at
We're spending 3,500 gold pieces.
yep for that. So and it's probably gonna take about 3 weeks.
Okay. We can burn 3 weeks.
Yeah. I mean, you guys as a group can sit out 3 weeks, or you can do stuff during your 3 weeks. It's up to you guys.
We probably need to do something because I need money to pay for a crew.
Same. I'm down to 34 gold.
So the question
I'm
is,
down to 21.
so the question is, what are you gonna do with these goblins?
Sell them. Sell them back. Sell them back. We need money. We need money, and we need it now.
Now,
Oh,
hold on.
you're
How much
so-
would we get for the goblins being sold back?
I mean, we got what, 1,700 for?
Yeah, but now they're used.
So you're so morally good, aren't you?
These are secondhand goblins now.
Jack, how
So-
much can we sell the goblins for?
Okay, so the Grimoire Heart aren't gonna buy them back from you. So you
Oh,
gotta find other buyers.
What
Well,
about
only
the,
like you said only like
the
60%
dwarves?
of them. You said only like 60% of them actually hate them, right? The other 40 just goblins.
Well, the thing is, you guys have left them alone down there. Goblins speak goblin.
They be chatting.
Yeah, they be chatting like that motherfucker. He said he's gonna set us free, but they sold us to the Grimoire Heart.
We're literally about to have a mutiny the first day.
We don't even have a crew. Our boat's not even done under construction yet. Oh no, this is okay. What about to the one dwarves? Will they buy them?
The dragon scale or whatever.
Yeah,
So I would like for
I have sent.
whoever wants to go looking for buyers to make a investigation using your charisma modifier.
Oh, perfect! I have
Okay.
important rules for this.
Let me know when I finish
New
my
important rules. Oh
thing,
no.
Drac.
So that's a 12 for me.
And
That's a 12?
when he's in position.
Okay.
That would be a 12 for me.
Oh, that's a 12 for you.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Six.
okay, so you look around and you find you guys really don't know how to go about selling slaves. You guys never done before. You guys seem pretty green at this kind of business.
Ironic.
Yeah. You seem green at this kind of business, and one of the neighboring boats, he hears about you, and he says, "Hey, I'll go ahead and buy those goblins off you.
Oh, really? What might your price be for?
I'll
these
give you
goblins?
15 gold per."
How many goblins do we have?
Like over 30.
No, you have 20.
20. 20 times 50. That's 300 gold.
That's really not that much.
I feel like that's enough to pay a crew, at least for the first month, and then trust me, we can get money elsewhere.
Alright, yeah. Get rid of the goblins.
Alright, we'll do it.
Wait, can we
Alright.
persuade him 20 per goblin?
Persuade
these
him.
are high-end goblins. They're not some run-of-the-mill.
Yes, you see, we had to...
Specifically
Make a
trained
performance
goblins.
check. I want a performance check from you.
Wait, what's your performance? Okay, that's better. That's better than what I could have done.
This goblin
so-
could go 5,000 miles on a single meal alone.
So when you say that, you don't look like you're a complete idiot.
Oh,
when you
great.
say it. That was what that was pretty much for. You didn't look like you were a complete idiot in a field that you know absolutely
Loosely.
nothing about.
Yeah, slave trading is not Perifer's thing.
Yeah. So and
It could be with how
you
you're
look like a
going.
moron. But at the same time, he pretty much knows that you guys that he has you guys on a rope. So it's like 300.
All right, I say that's a fair deal. Yeah, go ahead and take them.
And you say, hey, Gabble, get the whip and the chains.
Oh dear.
What
Well,
did you
it's better-
expect? Seriously.
It's like, and yeah.
Perifer's
and,
gonna shout after them, "Don't get any blood on my ship!"
I don't know. What layer do I have that on?
So,
Oh,
we have...
So, okay. So, and you say to you, okay, so, where are these goblins at? I
you
see the one on there I'm getting.
Yes, you can take that one. Albon, do you
Gabble,
keep
get
looking?
him.
You
And he
keep
goes
looking for
over there.
sailors. I'll go look for, or I'll go show him the trade.
So you see Cavill, he just gets onto your ship and he just gives the goblin immediately 2 whacks of the whip immediately, just to show him who's in charge. He unchains him, unbinds him, and he starts to drag him over to his ship.
Okay. So, we've sold the goblins. We're getting the ship upgraded. That's going to take 3 weeks. The question is, what are we going to do in the meantime?
Hunt down a green dragon.
Is that what we want to
And-
do?
Oh, you guguys are now level 6.
We are?
Oh yeah, because we're here in Alborn.
Magic hands!
Oh yeah, we are.
I
Level
get 2
6.
extra spells, and that's it.
At level 6, I get to put intimidation and investigation up to proficiency. Yeah.
So, another thing you guys get to decide is what you want to do with the basement now that it's cleared out of stinky goblins.
Turn
Well,
it
first
into
we're
a
gonna-
living quarters.
Let's have Grimes clean it, and then we can have like a war room or something down there. I don't know.
Ooh. I do think we will need living quarters though, because I
Oh
assume
wait. Oh no, I get stuff.
Yeah, I'd say get a living quarters down there.
Oh,
yeah, the crew will probably
let's do
want
that.
to live on the ship for some time. We could even pay them, be like, "Hey, you can just use the ship as a house."
Drac,
Yes.
I'm gonna have a migraine with this next ability that I get.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay.
Um.
So, back to what we were discussing. We've got 3 weeks. What do we want to do with them? Are we going to hunt the green dragon, or do we want to try and look around and see if there's any other beasts we can hunt?
I kind of want to hunt the green dragon, but looking around for other beasts doesn't seem like a
You
bad
know,
idea.
I thought you were going to say
Or
you
we
kind of
could
want to
try
hunt a
and-
unicorn. I'll be
Or
I
honest.
also do kind of want to hunt a unicorn.
We could see if there's a job from Faceless that's in town.
Oh yeah, we could go and see if they want someone killed. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, Enki will just, once she's done with her business, will go down and, say, "Hi, I ran into some of your group. They were really fun. They told me about this whole big bounty thing, but we're not that big, so we're not going to be going after that. But do you have any other jobs that you need taken care of? And can I have one of your masks? They look really neat."
Or walk in there. Who do you need dead?
That's
much
basic.
better. I like that.
That's basically what she did.
Who's that? Oh, that's some other guy that was part of a game. Okay, I actually got tokens in the Faceless and Guild Hall, which is a tavern.
I'm still running around trying to get stuff done.
Yeah, Perifer's looking for crew.
Okay, so
Well,
Inky, you're you've gone to the Faceless?
yeah, I'm going to see what jobs they have available.
Gotcha. So he says, well, no, actually you you go to the guy at the counter, and the guy at the counter says, "Well, first of all, masks are for members only."
Ah, shucks. And you can't be a member of two things at once. Darn.
Well, the thing is, we can't have conflicting loyalties between guilds.
Oh,
If
yes,
one
yes, I
guild needs their
perfectly-
people to work,
I perfectly understand. So, but we can still work for you, can we not?
like what are
Come
you looking for?
on.
I mean, not to interject, but technically, I'm not part of any guild. I haven't officially signed up with Lamia Scale, I don't think.
Oh yeah, that's right. You could just get jobs from us here.
So right now it's just Inky.
That's
True.
also true.
Come on, please. I promise I'm very good at murder.
Make a persuasion check. Okay. One second.
It's only murder. It's not like it's, trying to tell the truth or something like that. That would be crazy.
1 second. Trying to see.
We're getting closer to time, too.
Yeah,
so
we are getting close to time. So it's this.
we'll decide what to
Let's
do
do
and
one
then
more
we'll,
Yeah,
call it.
so let me see. So
Pardon? Jack? Hello?
all right. I was getting that bug.
Ah,
So we'll have to go so there are a group of brigands that is on the public bounty board in the tavern that you can collect for us.
oh, brigands. Where are
Yeah,
they
they've been
located?
raiding. Yes, yes. They've been raiding travelers on the road, and we need them taken care of.
All right, where are they located?
So if you look on your map,
Hello?
I mean, at the tip closest to the roads.
Hello?
Hold on. Yep. You hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Yep. So if you look on the map, it'll be on the road that on the road south, the closest point to the forest.
So they're on the road towards Port Worth.
No, they're not. Yeah, downward, but they are at
They
the
aren't
closest.
at Port Worth. They're on
They're
the
not
road.
on the road, but they are at the
Yep.
at the forest edge, closest to the at the forest edge that is closest to the road.
Well, it's on our way, and he said it was 500 gold. Yes.
It'll say it is he'll say it is 500 dead, 1,000.
500 dead, 1,000 alive.
Yep.
All right.
So actually, let me see. I can bring you over to the map. Actually, okay.
You don't
I'll
need
bring
to.
you over
We've got the map. We've got the world map thing there.
You got that map there. Okay, so yeah. So let me look at it. Zoom in on it. So it's right in. Let me see. It's in the little nook of the forest.
All right.
That little nook.
I get you.
Okay.
But yeah, that's on our way. I say, why not?
So, all right. So, oh well. Good luck. Good luck.
Oh, thank you. But okay. So we'll go deal with that, and we'll be back here. Let me see. That's a cut. Just a second.
No problem. I honestly wasn't expecting to get even this far today because I thought the fight today was just gonna
Yeah, but
take up most of the session.
Kieran's here to make sure we don't do that.
Carrying the pincushion.
Carrying the parry that gets stabbed. So while you're here, you guys can divide who's sleeping where in what room.
I'll take the most tower-looking room. I need a wizard tower.
I'm still stupid and don't know where on the map I am.
Okay. Let me see. I can't force you to look, but let me see.
Oh, was that red ping you? Because I'm zoomed all the way
that's
up.
me. That's me, the red ping. So this is your home. Is these 3 sets of buildings all together?
All right. I'm sorry about that. They were revving their car and it was a meow. Anyway,
Gotcha.
I picked this one here, and it only has the one bed. So yeah, this is my place.
Okay. So basically, okay, so Inky's got the center building with Grimes and his son.
But there's still north and south.
So there's a south room, and then there's the north building, which is 2 rooms, but one of the rooms has 2 beds. So two of you have to share.
Dibs on the room with one bed.
Wait,
The
what
north,
happened?
The north room with one bed. I called dibs.
You're choosing what
Okay.
beds, who gets what beds. The western place is mine with Grimes.
Okay,
And
so late to the party is Kyrian and Torm. You guys get to share a room together.
Oh, okay. I guess we're sharing this room. That's fine. He does spells, I do spells.
Yeah.
you know, has Char picked a bed?
He's Torm.
Okay.
Yeah, he's Torm.
That's right.
So
That's right.
he's
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so he's a latecomer. So let me see. So for about 5 gold, you can get basic furnishings for Grimes and his son in here.
Sure,
You
I'll
wanna do
pay
that?
that. I'll pay
Okay.
5 gold. Get a basic kitchen, basic stuff that they could need.
So let me see. You can convert the basement into whatever you want. So you can actually turn that into a kitchen area. Well, actually, I mean that is like a multi-purpose area that you can
There's a
change into whatever.
basement?
Yeah, your basement where your goblins were being kept.
We're
on the
keeping
ship.
3.
We're going to turn that
Yeah.
into places for the crew to sleep.
Wait, is the basement the houses or the basement the ship?
The basement, the ship.
No. Well, no. The
We're talking about the basement of the house. Basement of the house, I say we just make it like a living space.
A communal room?
Where's this
Yeah.
basement to the house? I'm not seeing
Okay,
it.
I
It's
can
on
look back up again. So there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, where the goblins were.
Ah,
Oh, this
this is
isn't
much
the
better.
this isn't the ship?
No.
I thought this was a ship. Ah. Okay, okay.
Okay.
I mean, we could just. Never mind. I was gonna say we could put just Grimes and his son in there, but that seems mean.
Gotta get off of that. I got other map. I'm gonna get your basement onto a different map
Okay.
because I got lots of animations for things I thought you might have gotten into. So And I'm gonna move your basement to a different map. And
So you're saying there was animations on that map? Drac?
yep, I'm here.
Was there animations on that map?
Yes.
Okay, I
But
have
that's
to
how my
refresh
computer got
everything
louder.
again.
Yeah. So if you need to reload, go ahead and do so. I'm gonna try to avoid using that until I get your basement on a different map.
Okay, so let's cut to the chase of the things. So we've all got in our rooms. We've all got stuff that's going to be ready in 3 weeks. So here's the question now. We've got the dragon and we've got the job to capture the people. So we'll need to get rope and probably some chains.
I have 50 feet of hemp rope.
Yeah. Can you all hear me fine? It just went red on my voice
Yep, I
connection.
hear you.
The server's red for me.
Same here.
Okay.
No, Discord.
Maybe we should change to group 1 and see if that fixes it. Oh. Oh.
No, did not help me.
Oh well. We'll just have to... We're nearly done anyway. So, do we want to look for any other animals that might be in the forest? Since we're going in that direction.
Ah, there we go. I'm back. What are we doing?
I'm asking, do we want to look for animals that might be in the forest other than the dragon? Hello? Guys? Guys? Oh god. Can you not hear me? Oh boy. The stream is... Can they not hear me? This is awkward. Hello? Oh, there we go. It's connecting.
Did
Oh,
Discord
everyone
shit
back?
the bed? Hello?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
talking to myself for like a minute.
Yeah, everyone
Me
was talking to
too. Me too. That was weird.
Rip Discord.
I'm glad it wasn't only me, because the stream was going fine, and I was just like, well,
Yep,
this is
fucked
awkward. Anyway. So,
We could explore Dominus Ildal.
yeah, we could,
That's an
but,
option.
at the same time, we're going to kill the green dragon, and I was saying, do we want to look and see if there's anything else in the forest we can hunt?
I mean, there's that T-Rex, isn't there?
I say we don't go for the green dragon.
Boo.
No?
Because if you're going for the green dragon, you're going for the whole tribe too.
Yeah.
Alright.
How hard can it be to kill a tribe that worships a dragon?
Listen, okay, the goblins made me realize something. I have too many enemies.
Well, if we kill the entire tribe, then you won't have any enemies there.
Well, when you try to manipulate people to get your way, you kind of tend to get enemies. You know?
Yeah, but also yes, but also no.
Yes,
just
but
yes, I'm
also
pretty sure.
yes, because you've gotten a lot more enemies than you have made allies, haven't you?
Yes.
I would.
Debatably.
Yes, some friends.
And you guys don't know what I'm doing in the dark hours.
No, but you don't know
Like
what
you
I'm
all,
doing
I
either.
also have plans in the dark.
You don't know what I'm doing either.
I don't know what you're doing, and that's why I'm so scared of you now.
Anyway, so no green dragon. Is that what we're agreeing on?
I mean, I kind of want to hunt the green dragon. It's there. It's not as far away as the wyverns were, if I remember correctly. I'm sure we could get that done in game 3 weeks time.
Less than 3 weeks. It would only take us like 4 days to get over there.
Yeah.
Exactly. So like
Okay.
a week and a half max.
So,
So
the
is that
other
something you want me to set up?
No, no. Oh, no. I don't know.
I mean,
Well-
how big is this tribe? Like,
Well, how big is the dragon and the tribe? That's the problem that we
I think it was a
have.
young one, right?
A
It
young
was-
green dragon.
Yeah.
so
If you could give a rough estimate to how many people would be in a tribe that worships a young green dragon.
I would say about anywhere between 20 to 60.
Easy peasy.
okay. So since we can't really come to a decision on this, do we want to just vote on it? Because I'm fine either way, but you two are both making it very hard to pick, and Cindy's being his quiet self.
Drac, do I have 2 votes since I have control of Torm?
No, actually 5 votes. No, actually it is 4 votes. So just type in roll 20 1 if you want to fight the green dragon, or 2 if you want to do something else.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'm not fussed either way, so that's the vote then.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay,
We'll
doing
hunt
something
it
else.
later.
So
Wait for it to grow a bigger challenge. Think of that.
As the dragon
Okay.
grows, I'm sure the tribe will too.
Okay.
Yeah, bigger challenge, and we'll be more powerful.
You don't have to lie. We know you just don't want to get into that sort of fight. So-
No, I feel like we could definitely
Uh-huh.
take on a dragon and 60 plus
Uh-huh.
lizard folk
Uh-huh.
that
Anyway,
can bite. And
so on the subject of
Also,
capturing the
okay, why don't you talk?
yep, go ahead.
on the subject of capturing the bounty, the brigands. Are we on board for that?
Is it 500, 1,000 per person?
How many days would it take to just go over to Fayadai? Or Fayadia?
Fayadaya? Oh, okay.
Fayadaya.
That's a journey.
But
That's a journey, and that's going. Yeah, so that's going to be a hot minute.
Why would we go there?
Because I've had some revelations and some visions. And I want to check that place out.
That's far too vague for me to vote in favor of going there if it's far away.
Okay, well, it's either that or we hire a boat somewhere that I need to go.
That's also super vague.
Okay, so it's average.
Okay,
You
you see...
guys can't go on separate journeys.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Splitting the party seems like a bad idea.
Especially when I got, kind of completely screwed by a bunch of halflings with knives.
I don't think I think that was a self-instigated screwing.
Yeah, that was totally
That's
your fault.
true. Yeah, that was my fault. But I think that we should. Okay. You see the tower that's down beneath Alborn, kind of to the right. We need to go there eventually, at some point within the next 3 levels.
Why?
Because I have something I need to do.
That's just super vague.
I told you where we need to go. The reason that we need to go there is because...
You know, for someone who asks a lot of questions
I
and asks for a
understand.
lot of information about your elf waifu, you don't really give us a lot of information about yourself. You know?
That's true, and there's a reason for that.
And the reason doesn't make us go, oh yes, sure, we'll help you.
When we're on the ocean and we're going there, I will tell you everything. But until we get to that point...
Well, why don't we do that in 3 weeks when the ship's ready with a crew? Then we don't have to rent a boat and do something else in the meantime.
Why don't we just go down Port Worth and try and take it over? Huh?
I do
That's
like
a
that
plan.
idea. I don't like pirates.
I think we're getting off.
I need to know what you guys want to do next week. That's
Yeah.
something that I need to know.
Yeah.
We're not going to some backwater town on some vague quest that we're not being told about.
We could go back to Faerun and see if my papa is okay. That's always an option. That's a lot of information, but yeah,
How are you gonna get there?
that's a good question. I don't have
See,
teleportation
the thing
circles.
you have to consider is that going to kill these brigands is guaranteed money. Your vague quest is not.
My vague quest is guaranteed a lot of money.
A lot
Yeah,
of
but
money
we
isn't
don't know
a
that.
definite amount of money.
We can go there. We can take on the brigands. It's just at some point, like once this boat is up and running, we need to go to the tower.
Why?
I'll explain when we're on the ocean.
No, you
I'm
can
fine with going
explain
to the
now.
tower, just not during this 3-week span.
Yes, that is okay with me.
Fine.
Okay. So, what
So
do you guys
we'll
want to do?
go take on the brigands
maybe
if
we could-
everybody's okay with that.
That's gonna be a day's thing. That's why we're discussing this. We've still got weeks. And that's only 1,000 goals.
Yeah, we need a lot more.
So, okay. Well, I mean, we only have to plan for next week. So
Yeah, so next week the brigands is
yeah,
what we're doing.
next week the brigands.
You know what?
Everything else. I mean, everything else for you, Kyrian, is already set up.
Which is not a good thing.
It's already done. I
Oh,
already
no.
have it set. So anything. So it's between now and then is what you guys have to tell me what you want.
All right,
No.
so- I am going to go talk to my friends who are setting the thing up for me, Drug, and see if they have any quests.
Actually, they do. Yeah. There is work you could do for them. Let me see. There is a caravan heist
Okay, and how much is that?
Problem. I don't think we have a certain party member that would be willing to do that. Kyrian would be fine with that, but another person.
Oh, I'm
No.
sorry. Were you just selling slaves earlier, or was that just me?
No, he's Kyrian would be fine with it, but we do have a certain character that is a dragonborn warlock that probably is not okay.
Well,
with
he doesn't need to know now, does he?
For stealing things? Yeah, he does, because we kind of need him. He's our healer.
Okay, so for the heist, that will pay 3,000 gold.
3,000 gold. All right,
No, I'm a
and where
stealthy
is that
man. I'm fine with the
located?
heist.
Or you can do a set of arena matches for them,
Ooh.
and you get you'll get 500 gold per victory.
I kind of want to do arena matches. That sounds fun.
Okay,
That
yeah.
does sound fun.
Sold.
Yes.
Let's do arena matches.
I
will
like that
fight
idea.
for my life.
Yeah.
And also, Cinny, definitely get dragons. We might need that.
Okay. So,
That means I'll be able to speak to dragons too.
Hey.
Now, are we going to be splitting the victory money through the party, or is it going to be whoever? Because is it like one-on-one arena matches? Is it a group arena match?
I feel like group would make sense.
I mean, I'm asking
I
Drac
am
what it
not
is.
fine with this.
He's probably going to make us fight each other.
He's gonna throw an OT at us. I promise you. And
I
We're
don't
not gonna
care.
smell good
Bring
for
it
weeks.
on.
I got magic hands now. I can take on anything.
So, here's my thinking. We'll save the brigands for if we get a little extra time, because the game goes for quite a while. So we'll take the brigands if we have extra time, and we'll do the arena matches next session.
yeah, that sounds good.
So let me see.
So, 3.
Yeah. Let me see. So what time is it? So yeah, so it's like the middle of the day for you this time. So let me see.
So 6.
Since everyone probably wouldn't participate in it, Lala, if you can convince some other people in the party to join you possibly on the heist during the week next week on a different day, you can do it.
I was just going to sneak off and do it myself since but I will approach a certain wizard that knows how to cast invisibility. And I will say, hey, how would you like to earn 3,000 gold split between us?
Well, it is a maximum of 3,000. So it could be you. It depends on how well you do. It could be less.
Okay.
I'm interested. I
So,
think that we might need 2 more people, though. We
That's
might want to
fine,
keep the Dragonborn out of this.
yes,
Because he
let's
seems to be very lawful and high mighty.
only talk to the ones that you can trust and that you know will be on board with it, but let's go earn some money.
Hey, Drac.
If
Can I
we
do it?
want, if we want, we can. I don't know. Actually, we don't have to schedule for a different day. We still have it on a Friday. We can just get Torm a temporary character from the Ebon hand.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, because we all know that Torm is not going to do that, right?
Yeah. So basically, what we can do is we can get temporary characters from the Ebon hand from any character that wouldn't participate in the heist.
Sound fair?
Works for me.
Sydney?
So Kirian's going to invite Parafir and Nerador because he thinks they are in it. He knows Parafir is in it for money. He wants money.
Hell yeah.
And Nerador, it's Nerador. He likes hitting things hard.
So, are you two
So-
on board?
Actually, Cindy, have you said something this entire week or this entire game?
He
Not
has
really.
it.
Sorry, I'm not feeling well.
Oh, that makes
So-
a lot more sense. It's okay.
So,
I just wanted to know.
Lion, Sydney, are you on board?
I'm on board. Parafir wants
Yeah,
money,
I'm on
and he's a
board.
pretty stealthy dude.
Alright,
Okay,
so we don't mention this to Char, but we mention it to Char.
Right. So what he'll tell you is that this is not something this isn't a smash and grab. This is a infiltration operation. So since I will be sending someone with you to help go over the execution of the heist. So if you try to do a smash and grab, I think you all will get smashed.
Okay. So we will
So
come
we
and
need
do
to set up a
that
trap.
after the arena matches.
So what he'll tell you is that you guys are to rob a caravan while it's staying overnight in a guarded outpost.
Okay.
It is very heavily guarded
Oh no.
while it's moving. So he suggests that you don't do that, and that you have to infiltrate the outpost and steal from it while most of them are sleeping.
We have a bag of
And it's in
holding,
one
don't
place.
we?
Yeah.
Okay, so cast invisibility on me. I sneak out.
Torm currently has it.
Well,
Torm has the bag of holding.
he's currently
Okay,
asleep,
Torm
isn't he?
has-
So I'm going to just, I'm going to motion to them to wait a moment, and then I'm going to sneak over and sleight of hand it.
Okay.
Or we can do this more ethical way, and I can say, hey, can I have that back after you took it? I've been holding arcane components in there, and that's a lie. I don't have them in there. I have them in my
Oh.
arcane pouch.
But
But
that's no
I
fun.
would get the bag of holding without him questioning.
But yeah, we can do that. I'm just being silly.
You're good.
Okay, can I have the bag holding?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just like I have some spell components I've been trying to work on.
You can role play that next week.
Yeah. So yeah, we've got the next few sessions lined up. Next session we're going to do the arena, and if we have any extra time, we'll take care of those brigands. And then the week after, we're going to just, casually take a couple of things.
Okay,
I'm sure
so-
they won't miss them.
So the first thing we're gonna do is a heist. Then, if you guys want to do arena, you can do arena. And then there's the brigands. That's optional. And then we got Kyrion's quest.
Uh-huh.
Can we do the heist after the arena matches?
Sure.
Because I know
I feel like
we still need to talk to Char, and he might not have a character done by next week. That's why I was saying
I can just give
it'll just be like
him a character.
well,
Because
Okay.
it is a substitute temporary character, so I would just a default character for him.
All right. But yeah,
oh my.
what do you guys want to do first? Do you want to do the arena or do you want to do the heist?
Arena.
Let's do the arena.
All right. So we'll do the arena, and then if we get any extra time at that session next week, we'll do the brigands, and then the week
Drag, quick
after.
question.
Yes.
Are you currently smiling? Deviously.
Always.
Good to know.
It's true. It's true. All
Hmm.
DMs are always smiling maliciously.
Oh. No, I like the I like the arena. I like the arena.
Have you ever had another party go through the arena?
No.
Great.
No.
Hmm.
So
gonna
No,
be the
I
first. We're
no,
gonna
I
need to
just
test me.
I just like playing my game.
We're all gonna die.
We're the guinea pigs of the arena.
Well, no thing is, what they'll tell you about the arena is that they will since you're the challenger. The thing is, you are the one executing the entertainment for the crowd. So they work to make sure that you stay alive, and the others that die stay dead.
Ah.
So they will have healers and clerics on hand.
now, are we being asked to entertain and fight, or just fight? As that is the entertainment.
I mean, that's why you're there. You're there to entertain, and people are paying for it.
Our fight is entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm asking. Are we supposed to? Is this like wrestling, or is it this like just
Oh,
brawling?
this is real. I mean, it's blood sports.
Okay, so we just need to fight. All right. Sorry, I
So
just
I can
needed to
punch
clear
people in
that
the
up.
face with my magic fists.
All right. Sorry, I just needed to clear that up because I was a little confused.
Oh yeah, barbarians no longer resist you. That's good.
Anything that resists bludgeoning or anything like that no longer resists me. I overcome resistance through sheer punch.
The next session's gonna be quite fun.
Oh, what kind of monk are you?
Wave the open hand.
Oh, an open hand.
The most
kind of a-
busted.
No. It's just no. You have magic fist, so you're able to
They don't.
deal.
They
Yeah.
don't take
Yeah.
like if they're resistant to bludgeoning or something.
They're no longer resistant to that because
Oh,
it's magical.
I did recently do an upgrade to my games to the monsters, because what I found was that the monsters challenge rating are linked to their resistances is what I found.
Ah.
So what you're saying is they're going to
So
be
what
more
I'm saying
resistant.
is, what I'm saying, I've had a low level group demolish a CR11, and
Yeah.
because they had magic weapons.
Mhm.
So what I've done is I've done one minor change. So if they are resistant to non-magical weapons, they are now immune. And if you have magic weapons, then now they are just resistant.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, at least now I can actually hit them.
This is why I'm glad I'm a magic caster.
So it works for magic damage as well. If they're
No, I know, but at least I have multiple sources of magic damage instead of just bludgeoning.
Yeah, because I've been noticing that that the monster CR rating is tied to their resistances. Because I had a low level group that just beat the shit out of a chain devil with little problem, and it
It's
actually
not an
beat it so
exact
bad that
science,
they thought that
though.
there was
Well, it's not just resistances, Drac. It's also
HP.
action economy.
yeah.
HP.
No, HP really isn't a problem either. Because
Like,
action economy is what
I
really
mean,
counts.
like, for example, a dragon does a lot more damage
Yeah.
the higher their
like
CR
with the
is.
the chain devil doesn't actually do a lot of damage.
Yeah, it just...
When you really look at the chain devil, a lot of its CR rating is tied to its natural resistances.
What I'm saying is that CR isn't an exact science, so...
Yeah. So that's why I've given monsters that upgrade. So
I mean, just be careful because you don't want to give them... Because if they hit hard and they're immune to all damages, then it's a bit of an issue.
Trust me. Yeah, it'll be all good. No, trust me, I ain't gonna,
I think Drac's played enough D&D games to know not to make something like...
I'm not saying he
impossible.
hasn't, I'm just voicing my concerns on the matter, that's all.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I think we can end the stream.
Alright, thank you all for tuning in. I will see you in just a little under an hour for Followers of Mayhem. Bye bye!
Hanging by a thread, hung upon all the words you said, breaking free from this conformity that you force on me. Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under a microscope and watch me take control. Oh, and don't